had a question though. Speaking of Saratoga Springs, since that's our like very specious reason to be able to talk about Disney Springs. I When I went to look at reservations, the Turf Club was coming up as available. I thought that was already closed.
That was my understanding too. I thought it was late April, early May, right?
Yeah, and did they push it off completely? Because they have reservations available through the 60-day window on the website. Like, I could have booked
Oh,
it
really?
for July, yeah. It could be a glitch. You can make the reservation show up and there's scaffolding at the restaurant. Who knows? But I thought it was closed. They made a big stink about it.
Welcome to the Addicted to DVC podcast, a deep dive into all things Disney Vacation Club. We share tips, tricks, and insider info, helping you make the most of your membership. Join us for the latest news, reviews, and interviews with DVC experts and enthusiasts. Whether you're a seasoned DVC member or considering your first contract, this podcast is for you. Now, here are your hosts, Mike Hurley and Gary Arruda.
Welcome to the Addicted to DVC podcast with Mike and Gary. This is episode number 94, recording in the DeFont Leroy Recording Studios in sunny Sarasota, Florida, and Cranston, Rhode Island. I'm your host, Mike in Florida, joined by my cousin and co-host, Gary in Rhode Island. Good evening, Gary.
Hi, Pards. How's it going?
So it's sunny Sarasota.
Yeah.
What kind of Rhode Island should it be?
Jesus. I don't know. Like, does it have to be alliterative? Does it have to start with an R?
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't.
Oh, you just say crummy Rhode Island.
Crummy Rhode Island?
Yeah. It's been crummy. We're like middle of May almost, and it's still like 50s every day.
It looks awful. There was another
It's
freeze
just awful.
warning. It's awful. I hate it for you.
Yeah. Luckily, when this episode comes out, I will be in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be feeling pretty good. But what's new in your neck of the woods?
Well, I'm farting around on Facebook as we're doing show prep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know this guy. I'm looking. It's Big Juicy Sword Humphrey.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations to Rick Humphrey for his hole-in-one on the fourth hole today with a pitching wedge.
Oh, at Sarah Bay?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for him.
That's Sword Humphrey.
I heard, you can confirm this or not, I heard he's the best putter at the club.
Oh, he's the best putter in the club, and he said one of the best in the world.
In the world? Oh, I didn't know
In
that.
the world, yeah.
It's interesting.
So he's better than Scott Dunlop. He's
Brad
better
Faxon.
than Nelly.
Nelly Corda, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's better than Brad if he's one of the best in the world. Juicy Sword.
I like that. Good for him.
I misspelled sword. Last week we were looking to get a group for Saturday.
Yeah.
And I said, I looked at my message to Kurt. I said, captain's playing in the captain's game. Alex is Alex. I said, so-and-so else is out. I said, and I just got a text back from Big Juicy Sword Humphrey. And I misspelled sword. It was one of those
autocorrect
typos on your phone.
Yeah.
So I went back to him about an hour later. I said I meant to say Big Juicy Sword. Like it was like Savorid with a V.
Yeah, like he wasn't sure what you meant.
Yeah, so I said I meant to say Big Juicy Sword Humphrey. And he responded, yeah, I got that.
He figured he was able to he was able to glean that information from the context clues.
Reason it, yeah. Juicy Sword Humphrey.
Excuse me, Pards. I meant to say sword.
I actually called him Sword when we were playing, and Kurt had to like walk off it, like come off of a putt, because like I just not like Juicy or not like it was just
Sword,
I just
like
refused.
Like that's his nickname now, just Sword.
Can you handle that? Would you be okay, or do I drive you nuts too?
Oh, I'd be fine with that.
You,
yeah.
You just don't partake, right?
Yeah, I would just be in the background. I would enjoy it, but I wouldn't partake.
You don't like calling people Sword? What is it? You just don't want people to think that you're goofy?
Yeah, I don't want to be lumped in with you, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. Sword. Good putt, Sword. You just like have to back him off, basically.
Yeah, like something like you want to come up, sword. Like it's just so.
Like he knows his name is Big Juicy Sword, and you're giving him the nickname to a nickname. Fred.
Frederick Humphrey. It's so stupid, isn't it?
It's very dumb.
I haven't seen his nephew in a while.
That's because we didn't play in the member guest this year.
No, but I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Kristen of Luxury Travel Advisors, a husband and wife team.
Dreaming of your next unforgettable getaway? Let us turn those dreams into reality. From magical Disney vacations and luxury cruises to all-inclusive escapes, world-class golf retreats.
And once-in-a-lifetime adventures, we handle every detail so you can simply enjoy the journey. Personalized service, expert planning, and stress-free travel from start to finish. Your next escape starts here.
Contact us today and let your extraordinary vacations begin.
What's our topic this week, Michael?
What are we talking? We're talking Disney Springs because you're going to Saratoga Springs,
Yes.
and we are going to talk about brunch.
No.
Oh, we're not? Okay.
No.
As I said, when we were doing show prep, I was looking at swords all in one.
We're talking about Disney Springs. So my
Okay, I
thought
got that
process when I suggested this episode was I feel like Disney Springs is an extension of Saratoga Springs, so we can lump it into any DVC topic, in my opinion. Because when you're staying at Saratoga, you basically get all of Disney Springs in your backyard, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk about the happy hours at Disney Springs, not the brunches, the happy hours.
Oh, the happy hours.
Because I think those are some of the best deals you can find, maybe anywhere on Disney property for food and beverage.
I know of one, but I'm not sure what order we have here, Gary Frankaruda. So I'll just hang tight until we get to my restaurant that I am
That you
dying
know
to go
about.
for happy hour.
All right. Well, let's start at the beginning.
I'm going to lower this camera. Are you concerned?
Yes, a little bit.
There we go, parts. Because you said I look too short.
You did one time, but you're okay now. So we have City Works at Disney Springs. They have a happy hour on weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m.
That's a place that I don't know if I will ever set foot in. How about you? Not that I'm opposed to it. I know nothing about it, and it's just not high on my list.
I will let you know about it because I'm going to be there on Sunday.
Okay.
Having brunch there, as a matter of fact. Because I looked at their brunch menu and it was fantastic. We could take a little sidebar if you want to talk about their brunch menu really quick.
Yeah, sure.
Because we have some time we can use here. So, CityWorks brunch Saturdays and Sundays. They have a brunch menu. We're getting in early on Sunday, and we decided, instead of having an early lunch, we'll see if there's any brunch. And this one came up, and I was like, yeah, CityWorks. You never hear anything about it. But then I looked at the menu. So we'll start with this. On the brunch menu, you can get a jumbo cinnamon roll for $11.95. And it's just a warm jumbo cinnamon roll with orange cream cheese frosting.
No.
For $11.95. That's not, I'm not getting that, but that's not a bad option for the people who like the sweets.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Next.
They have avocado toast for $19.95.
Okay.
Smashed avocado on Texas toast, roasted corn, pickled red onions, shaved radish, sunny side up eggs, and a citrus dressing with microgreens. Then we have a stuffed French toast, which sounds really good. I know you're not like a sweets breakfast guy. I can go either way, so I do like that. Stuffed French toast, Bailey's cream cheese, fried vanilla bean ice cream batter, mixed berry compote, maple syrup, and powdered sugar for $19.45 on the French toast. That sounds good. This also sounds very good. Bananas Foster pancakes for $17.45. This would be what you would get if you had to get a sweet option, because you like bananas, right?
I do, yeah.
So Banana Foster pancake, buttermilk pancakes with a rum caramel banana sauce, spiced walnuts, and whipped cream. Again, that's $17.45. Not bad. They have a breakfast flatbread. Comes with sausage, bacon, scrambled egg, mozzarella, smoked cheddar, garlic puree, and arugula. $19.95. Breakfast tacos for $20.95. Scrambled eggs, bacon, smoked tomatoes, smoked cheddar with flour tortilla, micro cilantro, cheesy potato casserole. Then we have the BLTE, thick cut hardwood smoked bacon, baby arugula, vine ripened tomatoes, sunny side up eggs, roasted garlic aioli, Texas toast with cheesy potato casserole. So basically a BLT with egg. Breakfast burger, beef patty with a sunny side up egg, candied bacon, arugula, yellow cheddar, smoked bourbon aioli, a brioche bun with house fries. The chicken biscuit sandwich, buttermilk breaded crispy chicken, chipotle maple glaze, candied black pepper bacon, green onions, cheddar biscuit, and cheesy potato casserole. They have a hangover bowl, which is smoked cheddar grits with braised pork belly, breakfast sausage links, sunny side up eggs, smoked tomato charred scallion relish for $23.95. That sounds pretty good. Classic breakfast for $21.95. 2 eggs any style, 2 hardwood smoked thick cut bacon strips, 2 breakfast sausages, Texas toast, and a cheesy potato casserole. Can't go wrong with that. They have the chilaquiles. I think you were talking about this one time, weren't you? The chilaquiles.
Yeah, we were talking about it in one of our past discussions.
So for $20.45, you get smoked chicken, sunny side up, tahine eggs, salsa roja, cilantro lime crema, jalapeno salsa verde, avocado, red onion, queso fresco with tortilla chips and cilantro. That sounds really good. Brisket biscuits and gravy for $20.45. Smoked brisket, green onion cheddar biscuits, pimento cheese gravy, crispy red onions. Chicken and waffles for $21.95. Steak and eggs for $28.95. 10-ounce New York strip, eggs any style, cheesy potato casserole.
Perfect.
I mean, New York strip sounds great. And then you can order, I guess you can order their full menu as well, but that's the specific brunch menu. There's a lot of options. That's a big menu.
It really is.
For the brunch. Their happy hour, since that's what we're talking about, 3 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, they have $6 bar bites. So you can get maple bacon tater tots, pretzel bites, cheese curds, popcorn chicken, and fried pickles. Those are the options for $6 each. And then you get $2 off all their beer, drinks, and wine during the happy hour. So that one's okay. Not like anything crazy for the happy hour, but it's decent.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about Summer House, which they have. That's the newish restaurant. Summer House on the Lake is what it's called. And we have... It's called Martini Hour, but it's essentially the same thing. Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. You can enjoy weekday bar specials, including a $10 martini, a $5 glass of wine, and a $4 draft beer, plus elevated bar bites available at the bar every Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. I believe one of the things you can get, I'm going to look it up here, is they have... so you can get a tavern-style pizza for $12. They have some chicken tenders, but you can get bottomless truffle fries for $10 that you can share with up to 4 people, which is also
That's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, I like the truffle fries. So if you're going for like a drink and you just want to get something to share, $10 for truffle fries is not bad, and you can get as many as you want.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's one that we might hit up. I think that's a good option for a quick happy hour. Now here's one that I did not even know had a happy hour. This one surprised me. Terralina Crafted Italian. Have you ever been there?
We have not. No.
Yeah, I haven't either. But their happy hour menu, they have special bar bites you can get. The prices aren't super low, but it's there's some good options here. You can get shrimp fra diavolo for $14, crispy polenta cake with spicy Chardonnay tomato sauce with the shrimp, crispy chicken bites for $12, meatball sliders, so like little mini meatball parmesans for $10, an herbed ricotta toast with basil pesto and an olive truffle tapenade for $9, a charcuterie plate for $16, and pepperoni rolls for $9. The happy hour for the beverage, you can get half off wine by the glass, and the beers are $6, the draft beers. So that's not bad either. That one's not high on my list. I don't know anything about Terralina.
You and me
I've
both.
never heard anyone talk about it. The nice thing about this one, their happy hour, it's every day, not just weekdays, from 4 to 6. But then it goes back late night from 9 to 11.
Oh,
You
that's
get the
nice.
same deal. Yeah. So that's a good one to hit up at the end of the night, potentially, if you wanted to do that. Haleo has a happy hour
Love this
from
place.
11:30 to 6 p.m. That's the longest happy hour window that they have. So let's see what their happy hour consists of. They call it sangria hour.
Are you a fan of sangria?
No, I don't like wine at all. So
I don't
sangria
either.
is not for me.
Have you ever had sangria?
I have, and I don't like
Okay.
it. Yeah. So you can get frozen sangria for $8, regular sangria for $7. They have wines for $6, beer for $7, but then they have some cheaper tapas options. You can get pan con tomato, which is toasted slices of crispy bread brushed with fresh tomato for $6. Gazpacho soup for $5.50. This one says cono de queso de cabra con membrillo something. It's a goat cheese and walnut with a quince marmalade. $4 for that. Traditional chicken fritters for $6. They have a fried cod and potato fritter served with honey aioli for $6.50.
These are nice price points.
Yeah, they have potatoes
tapas,
bravas,
but-
which is I think they're like one of their signature dishes, right? A Haleo favorite
Delicious.
fried potatoes
Yep.
with spicy tomato sauce and aioli, $5. And then they have an endive with goat cheese, oranges, and almonds for $5.
I like this because they're small tapas, and you're going to be able to share and try quite a bit of that menu.
You just kind of dip your toe in and see what you
Yeah.
like, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good one. And then what else do we have here? This is the one I think you know about, which is STK, right? This is the
Yes.
happy hour that you...
That's a nice one.
Yeah, so this one, I think the best part is the price point on this one.
Correct.
Especially because of what it normally...
Yeah, STK is very expensive. Yep.
Yeah. So this one's their $3, $6, and $9 happy hour. It's available Monday through Friday from 2:30 to 6:30. Saturdays and Sundays from 2:30 to 5:30. And Thursday through Sunday, 10 p.m. till close. This is another one with the late nights. And what do we have for the menu? So $3 options. You have oysters on the half shell, $3 each.
That's a great price.
Is not bad. Tater tots, so like a side of tater tots for $3. That's a perfect like a bar food. Just throw some tater tots. How about this one? Crab and corn fritters for $3. That sounds good. For $6, you can get truffle fries, Wagyu meatballs, a short rib quesadilla, pastrami salmon cones. I don't even know what that means, but that sounds good. And a mushroom arancini. So that's like the fried rice balls made with like mushroom risotto.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic, doesn't it?
And then for $9, you can get a Japanese A5 Wagyu taco, jalapeno pickled shrimp cocktail. That sounds fantastic. Beef tartare, tuna tartare taco, popcorn chicken, crispy calamari, steak and frites for $9, pards. A steak with frites. That's crazy. And then the STK cheeseburger for $9. Beef patty, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, special sauce, pickle, and chips. They also have $9 beverages. They have happy hour cocktails, $6 beers, and $9 wine. That's a pretty damn good deal.
It really is.
And again, if you're not sure if you want to spend $150 for dinner at STK, go get a couple of the appetizers and see what you like. That's pretty good. Pretty good way to do it. The last one that they advertise that has one is the Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill.
That's another restaurant that we don't hear much about, do we?
No, not at all. That one, the happy hour is Monday through Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. So this is probably like the shortest happy hour.
Yeah, it's like the typical happy hour that you're going to see in your local city. They're not going to have it on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right. So they have $12 signature cocktails, $7 wines, $5 beers, and then some special appetizers. Truffle potato chips with blue cheese sauce for $7. Sounds good. Bruschetta for $9. I love bruschetta. That's one of my favorite things. If it's done right.
If it's done right, yes. And it's all about the bread, isn't it?
Yep. Roasted
crunchy
meatballs,
and then airy. I'm sorry, I'm getting.
Oh no,
this.
keep talking about the bruschetta.
Yeah. Don't you like the nice outer crust?
Yeah.
But then the inside just being flaky and airy. Brush it with a little bit of olive oil and then just load up that tomato and loveliness on top.
$9. It comes with tomatoes, mozzarella, pesto on a ciabatta. That sounds perfect. We have roasted meatballs for $10. Comes with tomato sauce, ricotta, and basil.
You cannot go wrong with meatballs, can you?
It's a really good barometer of how good a restaurant is. If it has good meatballs, you know it's good.
We got the meatballs at Haleo.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't think of meatballs at Haleo to be, well, the two of them going together. And they were phenomenal. And you're right. It's a good barometer of how this restaurant's going to be.
We have a tempura calamari for $12. Italian sausage pizza with pickled peppers and roasted fennel for $14.
I don't do fennel.
Yeah, you could probably ask for that. Not on there. And then a Tuscan roasted potatoes for $5. Comes with garlic and chili. It sounds pretty good. Again, like it's a very low stakes type of thing. You go in, try an appetizer.
Yeah.
And just see if you like it. And then, especially for you, and then if you like it, you go there for dinner someday. If you're like, hey, this food is phenomenal, we'll go here for dinner. It's kind of a no-brainer. They also said that occasionally the Planet Hollywood bar will have a happy hour, but they change it up a lot. House of Blues, same thing. And then Jock Lindsay Hangar Bar occasionally has a happy hour, but nothing as formal as the other ones we mentioned. I still think STK is the best one, but which one outside of STK kind of jumps out at you?
Probably Haleo.
Yeah. I know you really like Haleo.
How about you?
Honestly, I mean, because I haven't been to STK in so long, I'm really thinking hard about that one. I think we're going to try Summer House because I haven't been there yet, and it's a newish restaurant. And again, it's kind of like a low stakes way to try some of their stuff out. I really like that one as well. But they all sound good. I mean, I wouldn't avoid any of them. I would try any one.
There wasn't one at Rick Bayless's place?
what's that one? Frontera Cucina?
Yeah, that was one of the best restaurants we've been to. They got this tortilla soup. Oh, pards, it's so good.
Let's see what it says. Specials, Frontera. Yes, they do, but I think theirs didn't come up on this list because they only do the drinks.
Gotcha.
They don't have any food deals at their happy hour, but you can get a $7 margarita at the happy hour, which is a pretty
That's
good
a
price.
hell of a deal, isn't it?
At Disney? You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
That's like you get 3 of those for the price of one at the Dockside Margarita Bar. Draft beer, $7. Specialty margaritas are $12. You can get some tequila for $7. I mean, that's a pretty good special for sure. For the drinks. That's another one though. If you want a margarita, just walk by and grab one. I don't know if they have it to go. Every day at the bar and side patio. Dine in only. Okay. So you can't take it to go like some of the other places, but that's okay. Not a bad option as well.
Nope.
That one would be tricky because if I have like a margarita, there's no way I'm not getting out of there without ordering some nachos or something. Something off the menu.
Yeah.
Which is probably why they do it, right? Of course.
Absolutely, yeah. Or get the chips and salsa.
Yeah, that's true. That's an easy one to do.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lively daughter. I've been holding off for a long time. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I understand. I was kind of wondering, I guess some of the more popular ones, they don't really have to do it, right? Like
Yeah,
Art
I mean, they're
Smith
just
isn't
trying
going to
to.
have a happy hour because he's banged out all the time.
Yeah, if you're banged out all the time, but this is basically for the in between
Yeah.
lunch and dinner, just to keep the staff there and make a few bucks, keep the lights on, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a few other ones just for the cocktails. It says Enzo's Hideaway has some like $5 beers from 4 to 7 p.m. and some signature cocktails for $8. But again, there's no food specials. I really am trying to get the combo of the drink and the food special because I think that's the key, especially if I'm going with my wife who doesn't drink. Like a happy hour is not really going to bring her into the fold.
Does she do mocktails or does she just not?
She will, but usually the mocktails are kind of, I don't know, not great. Like they all they don't appeal to her, I guess. Some of the flavors they use are a little too crazy. I had a question though. Speaking of Saratoga Springs, since that's our like very specious reason to be able to talk about Disney Springs. When I went to look at reservations, the Turf Club was coming up as available. I thought that was already closed.
That was my understanding too. I thought it was late April, early May, right?
Yeah, and did they push it off completely? Because they have reservations available through the 60-day window on the website. Like I could have booked
really?
for July, yeah. It could be a glitch. You can make the reservation show up and there's scaffolding at the restaurant. Who knows? But I thought it was closed. They made a big stink about it.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, I got to laughing because we laugh at their technology.
Yeah, that's
And
kind of the point.
I'm in a lot of travel agent support groups on Facebook where people bounce questions back and forth. So apparently, Josh tomorrow said that he's going to invest heavily in AI to replace travel agents. He didn't say that. He said he just wants to make it. He wants to make it easier for people to be able to. I'm like, if you're worried about Disney's technology replacing people,
that's a good
like
point.
they're still on the Go network. They still have reservations for places that are still closed. You can still get fast passes to Dinosaur. I mean, I am not worried about Disney's technology replacing humans now.
That's a very good point. A very good point. But back to the happy hour thing. I think it's the way to do it because it's before it gets super crowded too. If you get there earlier in the day during the week, you can get a lot done.
And you know what, Pards? If you go grab some early dinners, it gives you more time to go fart around at the resort.
Yeah.
You can relax by the pool when everybody else is at the parks and out gallivanting looking for places to eat dinner. You're going to be the only ones at the pool at that time.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's perfect. I think it's great. You go from like noon to 5 at Disney Springs, and then you just hang out the rest of the night. You have your happy hour bites, fill yourself up a little bit, and then just relax. If you want to walk over and grab something at Artist Palette at the end of the night to eat, you could do that, or go back over to Disney Springs if you want, do a quick serve or something. But
Are you guys on? Your wife goes to bed early. I was going to say, you TV guys.
no, not at night.
Not because with streaming now, you're not really into the whole like sitcoms. I don't even know what's on TV, but I always remember there's something special about Disney and TV because your dad used to always have a couple of those shows that he'd watch, like CSI Chicago. Or,
Oh yeah.
like some of those shows, and like I'd be in the room just hanging out. And me and your mom would be just going back and forth BS, and your dad, will you be quiet? I'm in the middle of this. I'm like, oh, geez, sorry, Uncle Frank. But
He's
there were just
seen
like
it 30 times. The repeat.
there were like 2 or 3 shows that he was totally into.
He's a big Law and Order guy. He always liked Law and Order.
It might have been like a Law and Order, like because it was always like
yeah.
New York or whatever. And I mean, it's been so long that now it was Law and Order Des Moines or something.
Yeah.
Doom doom. Is that what Law and Order? Is that what Law and Order is? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd be sitting there having the cookie from the quick serve with your mom. Doom doom.
Yeah. Would you two be quiet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to add about happy hours, but I like that they have them. I think I'm excited to try some of them out. I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do because a lot of times we don't do the preview and reviews, but we'll definitely get you on when you get back and we'll talk about because you said, what did you want to do? You wanted to do a little news show. We can tease that for the following week.
Oh, for next week? Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then the following week, we'll do your
trip
review. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Why don't you wrap us up?
All right, I'll wrap us up. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at DVC Addicts. Email the show, info@addictedtodvc.com, and join our Facebook group, DVC Addicts. For my cousin and co-host, Gary in Rhode Island, I'm Mike down in Florida. Thanks for listening. We'll talk again next week.
Thank you for listening to the Addicted to DVC podcast with Mike and Gary. We want to hear from you. Email us at info@addictedtodvc.com and follow us on all socials at DVC Addicts. We appreciate you being a part of our DVC community, and we'll see you again on our next episode. Thanks again for listening, and welcome home.